What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Butterfly Effect Podcast. Yes, ma'am. I'm here with 3 guests. I think this is this is almost the most guests I've ever had, but these are the most prettiest, that's for sure. I have my bestie for the resty, KK. You've seen this face before. You've seen that mug. We have Victoria, a.k.a. Vika. And we have Janetta, a.k.a. Lil J. We are going to be talking about a bunch of things today. I'm so excited. It's going to be like a really good, kiki, girly, vibey type of episode. So if this is your thing, keep listening. We're going to get into relationships, club culture, cheating, everyone's favorite subject right now, and just anything else that comes to our mind. But to kick us off, let's kind of talk about how we all know each other. Obviously, if you are not new to this to this podcast, you know that this is my bestie. I went to high school with her, college, and we're just living our lives together. She's my life partner. And through that, of course, I actually had the privilege of like watching you kind of grow up alongside of you. And Janetta is like my little sister as well. And we work together, and we've gotten so close through that. And I'm literally so grateful for that, for real. I'm not crying this episode. I might. No, literally, love you so much. And then through Janetta and KK, I got to meet Victoria. And that completed our Cheetah Girls.
Oh, I love it. It's literally my favorite.
We've taken trips. We have more trips to take. We need to do a second episode after Miami.
Miami is going to be crazy. Wait.
I think dude, yeah. We could... I don't want to bring that shit there. I was like, what if we did one like on the rooftop? I'm not doing all that.
So sick.
We would say it and I'd bring it and we'd never do it. We're not even going to be functional half of that trip. So stay tuned for part 2 after that. That's going to happen in December.
Story times will go crazy.
Isn't it crazy how like it's just like the age, like the coming of age of my little sister.
Yep.
For us to be like where we are right now, like going out, having fun.
I know, it's so crazy. I hang out with her. It's so
That's so
but
true,
it's just how life happens. It's like, I'm really grateful for y'all. So thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us. And this looks like if I could flip the camera so you guys can see this is like professional beyond professional. So like you did this thing.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I just need to get consistent. But I got editors now, so. Oh my god.
Blooper. I watched it. I hate that.
Brief intermission. What does that mean? What sign is that? That this is about to
be the best podcast.
Break the internet?
Yeah! Well, what we're going to talk about, I feel like everybody's going to have like their 2 cents to pitch in on this.
Or like be able to relate.
Other people who live in Minneapolis, so this will be good.
And what I really like is, technically, I'm the only millennial here, and I'm feeling a type of way about that. But anyways,
we have the same age.
We're pretty much, KK's technically 96, so she's the Gen Z. I'm a Gen Zillennial. I feel like I have a mix of both.
When were you born?
I was 95, October 95.
You're older?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I know. Now she acts way more mature than me. Mom.
Yeah.
And when were you guys born?
03.
03 and 02?
That like makes my eye twitch. 03?
But we kick it with them as if we're their age.
I know. I feel like it's so much older than my age technically.
I do, and that's why I'm curious, because I do think you guys act a lot older than like other Gen Zs that I'm like, and my sisters do too, honestly. Like, they're just more mature mentally, and I'm curious as to why, but maybe we'll get into that today.
Hey.
Okay, so I think let's start off by talking about my favorite subject, love and relationships. So to kick us off, let's all describe our current relationship.
Single, ready to mingle.
No nothing.
Literally. No, yeah, all single. All cleared rosters. I'm happily single, though. I'm open. I'm still open to love. I want love. But I'm not looking anymore. Like, it will come to me because every time I try, I fucking lose sleep over it. I am anxious. I literally stop going towards my goals, and that's a personal issue as well. But I feel like the relationships that I've been in have not made me better. It's made me like lose myself, and then I've had to find myself in the breakup and build myself better. So I just want somebody who's going to meet me and match me and help me grow. And I'm patient. I don't need to rush that to get the good thing.
That's a good point.
How would you describe you?
I am single, but I'm not looking. Like, I'm not looking. I am not going to go on no dating apps. That's not what I'm about. I don't want to start the combos with any guys. I want it to come to me, like you said. I'm going to be patient, and I hands down am just like ready for marriage. Like, I just want to be married.
Yeah.
I want the right one, and I want to be married, and like I want more kids. So like I want that life, and it will come to me when it comes to me.
Absolutely. Soon, too.
Fully agreed.
How about you?
I agree with everything that you said. Like, anytime I'm in love, like, I put everything into that person instead of myself. And it definitely backtracks me a lot. And it's kind of like, I also run for toxic for some reason. Like, I don't want toxic, but that's somehow what happened.
Like a man
Get the hell away.
Yeah, finds you.
Literally, like,
Finds both of us.
I think it just loves that we love chaos, and like that's what it brings. Because when it's like everything is too good, I'm kind of sitting there like, but I need a little bit of toxic. Like how Leah said, send me to the psych ward.
Yes!
Like, fuck.
But look at her now in that hopefully healthy relationship.
Literally, yeah. That's what I want. Like, I want Leah and Miguel type love.
Actually, me too. Janetta?
I feel like I've never fully explored like the dating scene. I don't have any exes. I don't like, you know what I mean? So it's like I've never gone on dating apps. I've never gone on dates. I've never had one night stands. Like, I don't do that. I just wait for it to find me. But I learned it's not going to find me in Minnesota. I need to get the hell out of here.
How would you guys describe the Minneapolis? Like, obviously you can say Minnesota, but like more specifically, that's because where we kind of hang out in our environments that we are in. The Minneapolis dating scene. Like, yeah. What Amaya said?
It's so
It's a joke. And some people might disagree with what we're saying because I feel like we're all on the same page, but like I just think it's so pathetic. And it's like you might see somebody here and it's the same faces every single time, and that same face was doing some naughty stuff. You know, it's like I want something fresh. I want something new, and I just feel like Minneapolis doesn't have it.
Everyone is on that T app. Holy shit, every guy is being posted, and it's like crazy to the point where like we go out, we do see the same faces, and I'm like, I just heard the craziest shit about this man.
Right.
I'm gonna take it on there. I'm on it, but I haven't looked in Minneapolis area.
I think join the Facebook group chat. Like,
I did see that.
Are we dating the same guy? That one carries way more crazier than the T app, but holy shit. When you're starting to see your roster or the people that you see out, it just, oh my God.
I want to press this.
Horrible.
We are not perfect, but we are not the problem.
No.
I love that. That's the name of this episode.
We are not the fucking problem.
Wait, can I backtrack a second?
Please.
When you said just a little bit of toxic, just a little bit of toxic, I don't know about you. I don't want no toxic.
No, we've had this same exact conversation. What you guys were just saying, I was waiting for you guys to like speak, but I was like, me and KK had this conversation where like we felt for so long we kept attracting the toxic, and I had to take a look at myself and realize like I was the common denominator. And no, I did not ask them to treat me the way that they did, but I allowed that behavior, and it's because of them, whatever inside me that I needed to work out. I was attracting things that I had to fix within myself, because I feel like relationships in this sense are a mirror of like what you have got going on inside. Hi, Ray. No, you're good. What you have going on inside. And so I was like, I have to fix me before I can attract something better, because obviously I'm not even attracted to that, because the nice guys would give me the ick. And we've talked about that. The nice guys gave me the ick, and I was like, because that's me not thinking that I deserve real, safe, happy love, because that's what that looks like. We get addicted to the chaos of toxicity, and then we think that's exciting, and then we're like, oh, that's what I crave. And it's like, no, that's not safe.
No, there's a red flag.
I just don't want cold.
No, and I see you.
But I don't want like the fighting. I don't want the cheating. Like, I don't want the dishonesty. Like, just like that little toxic fun that can happen where it's like
Banter is as far as I want. Like, you and I are having some banter, but
I'm not trying to get into a fight every week. I'm not trying to be controlled. Like, I'm so beyond
Healthy. There is such thing as healthy toxic. No. Like, you're not crossing the line, but like we can like fight and tussle and
Watch it out, y'all.
Like still chase each other. Like you always want to be chasing each other.
Exactly.
That's like a honeymoon phase, though. Like I feel like
yeah.
For me, said that though. I don't want a honeymoon. I want the honeymoon phase to be
forever. And that takes two people. That takes two people to like really have that going. It's not just one person and one person gets bored and like sits out of it. It's like two people really got to be committed to doing that. So
Okay, talk more on like what's a healthy toxic? What would that look like? Like what about it is exciting and that you crave?
at the moment.
And this is a safe space. This is a safe space. Like, say you're out at the bar with your boyfriend. Like, are you saying something like there? Like, you want it to be, like, a jealousy type of thing? Like, no. Okay, so what do you...
Hell no. If my man is talking to another girl in front of me on, like, that flirtatious way, I'm done. I'm bye. I cannot do that. We're most likely getting into a fight at the club.
I think healthy toxic was the wrong term. Because I don't think there is such thing as healthy toxic.
No.
But, like, yeah, just that chase. Just that, like, of wanting each other so bad that you, like, do anything to make it work.
Mm-hmm. Like Massimo. It's 365 days. Never.
Oh, I think we did watch that. That was, and you could see it, like, the penis and everything in that movie, right?
It's like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
He kidnaps this girl and gives her 365 days to fall in love.
Yes. Yep, I did see that. That's actually
like
crazy.
so
He was like, oh, Lord, that's so like, wait, I don't even want to put that out there. No kidnapping. This was just a joke.
No,
They're gonna
no, a Millis guy.
There's gonna be a time where they'll be like, I don't want no type of toxic, but for their age, I think that's fine. That's so normal.
Mm-hmm.
You and me, no.
I want that, like, fairy tale movie kind of love. Like,
Me too.
that's what
I know, but it's not always like that. But I know what you mean.
I think like what we are all kind of like grasping at is that we want someone who's not going to stop trying. Like I feel like that's what we mean when we're like, we don't want the honeymoon stage to end. Like we want a partner that is like somebody who is going to put into it just as much as we are and like continue to grow, but like show effort and show that you want to be with me. Like I feel like these men they don't do that, or the men
they
as
want
they
to
do.
go for something easy. That's what they want, and they're not gonna get far with that.
Yeah, they want to be treated like the females be.
That's the problem.
That's the
They
biggest
want
issue to it.
and you're not gonna get it.
Yep,
free.
they want to be paid for. They want to be taken out on the dates. They want you to open their car door. Like flowers. Like guys these days are not shit. They are not shit. And like that's what ruins the club culture too, technically, because
what I saw.
now all the guys want to be in a booth. And like we were literally in Atlanta and we were like laughing about this in the club, is the fact that you're making the girls stand up so all the guys could be standing on the couch, like having face-offs. Like that is so embarrassing. And it's the same thing now here. Like
So club culture, talk about that more. The standing on the couches in the battles.
Like it's so bad. Then like I feel like when people are in a booth, they forget to dance, and all like the guys are just gonna be pouring the shots. Nobody wants to dance. Like that's when we're like kind of wanting the 2000s clubbing, like where you guys got to experience and like hear that and see that. Whereas like now, if you're not in a booth, you're not cool. But if you're in a booth, it's not cool to dance. Like you just gotta sit there and be pretty or shake your ass. Like that's really what it is.
About that. I'm like, I don't even want to go out because y'all are so fucking lame.
boring. It's boring.
I've seen a post that said though, like when girls say they're going out to have a good time, like that is so true. Like we are going out to drink, look cute, and have a good time, take pictures, do whatever. What do guys go out to do?
To pray,
Yes.
to play, and see which one they'll take home when they already got one at home. You know what I mean?
Really.
No.
They just want to go and cheat. or go and show off that they're cool and got a new outfit and got all this money and hopefully have somebody buy them.
I know so funny people that will go to the mall to buy an outfit, trust it all to the club in Minnesota. You're pathetic. Pathetic. Not even out of town. Minnesota. You're pathetic.
And then that's their rent money too. Can we talk about that? Like, what are you flexing? Like, you flexing.
No, they're not flexing for the women anymore. They're flexing
For
these
these other
men.
guys.
Explain to me this battle stuff. Like, when you're standing on the booths and like, what is this? This is not my realm. This is your guys' realm. The pouring alcohol out.
No,
You like stand looking at each other. and who's
like pouring into each other, but like they'll literally just like stand there and have face-offs, literally to like a song, not dancing battles. Like,
What do you mean face-offs? Literally, like, let's bring an acid. Okay.
you're standing like this, and then there's gonna be another guy standing like this, and you just hope that there's more bitches in their booth than the other one. Like, nobody's dancing.
Guys, are you serious?
Supposedly at booth and
But the girls, they don't want them like sitting in the booth. Like, you're either shaking ass or you gotta be like somewhere where most of the other people can't see, so the guys could be up on the booth.
I'm sorry, girls, stand up. Stop doing that, because I'm not going to be anyone's little plot or like little piece. What the?
They want groupies.
Ew. So ew.
We were out once with the promoter, and he was like, "Come on, y'all, get up, start shaking ass." And I literally looked at him and said, "I don't give a fuck. Like, pour me another shot. Like, I'm not doing anything."
That's how you need to treat these men for real. That's crazy. But I've seen clips of them. Like, one of the new trends was to pour your bottle out, like not into anyone's
Well,
mouth.
that, like on the ground.
Yeah,
I've seen sometimes it's like out of respect for your friends that have passed away.
I know that one.
I know that one. That's the only one I know.
But they'll be like, "I don't. This means nothing to me," and pour their bottle. Maybe that's not. You're dumb. You just paid $600 to do that.
Seriously, that bottle was probably what, $80 at Target. But-
Maybe 100, but for sure you just paid 1,000 to do that.
Yeah, a bottle.
insane because that's flex. Yeah.
And then the whole time not talking to their kids. That's what's crazy.
Please talk about how some of the men that go out every freaking weekend have a whole family at home, but you never see them with them. Like,
That's sad.
every weekend we see specific people that we know have kids and families, and you're out inviting young girls into your booth.
Yeah.
Is so gross. Please go get a life outside of clubbing. You are not 21 years.
They don't want to live it.
Like,
don't want to live
you
it.
are in your 40s. Go take care of your family.
It's like,
Plenty still in your family.
but like not every night. Like maybe once a month, or like a couple of times a month. Like have fun. Like you should never stop going out and having fun and doing things that bring you joy. But you should have priorities.
You will be in wheelchairs. I don't know what somewhere. I don't care.
I'm gonna be on my cane down to heaven.
Oh my god, we're gonna be the
Oh
funniest people.
I'm gonna have the cutest grade blowout. That's gonna be. Oh my god.
Sneaking in little, what's it called, shooters in my.
In my IV. My oxygen tank. Half THC. I'm gonna be a tongue granny. I don't know.
We're gonna be hilarious.
But it is true. It is true. When we go out, I definitely see a good handful of people that post. And I know social media is already fake. Like, we know social media is fake, but they be posting their families, their kids, their girlfriend, their spouse, their wife. They be posting them. But you see that same face at the club, and that family, that wife, that girlfriend, whoever they were posting, is not with them at that bar. And again, I want to preface it, it's not every guy is like this, but just us being in Minneapolis and seeing this Minneapolis trend and all these guys that have girlfriends, and it's really hard for me to say guys don't cheat. Like, you know what I mean? It's so really hard. They're out there and they're being beyond flirtatious.
Pushing boundaries, and they get away with it. It's the craziest thing. Like, working in the club now, I just see things so differently because I see the same people over and over with a bunch of different people. I'm like, I saw you with her last weekend, and she's looking at you, but you're with her. You can see so many dynamics play out when you work behind the scenes. It's
That makes
crazy.
me really want to do it. Just
You
because,
should.
like, it would be so like
You would be crazy.
crazy. Like I would be mouth dropped watching these things, being like, "Wow, you're even more bogus." But I don't think that every guy is gonna be cheating. Like they're obviously like even when we're in relationships with someone, we're still going out. We know our boundaries of like we can go out, we can have fun with our girls, and not look at a guy or talk to a guy, and that could be same for guys too. It's just we're not around those guys for some reason, and I think it's just Minneapolis does not attract those kinds of guys.
I think it's the club. You're not going to find your husband in the club.
Well,
it's just not going to happen. It's not in the bar, unfortunately, because that's where all the fine ones are. But they also have a list.
I wonder why.
Can we talk about that before we get into cheating? How women, overall, women are just beautiful. We're just great to look at. Like, we take care of ourselves in ways that men don't.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like the playing field is so skewed right now because, like, women are up here and men, like, trolls. There's, like, a couple cute guys and then they have, like, 50 girls already. Bye. And then they already have, like, the cute ones already have a bunch of girls. Like, what do you think about that? On the dating and the looks of men currently.
I don't know. I can't think of another synonym for pathetic. Like, I go out and I already know that I'm having a good time with my girls. That's my agenda. When I go out to the bar, when I go to the club, I'm never out there looking for my husband that I said that I want. I'm not looking for him. I'm just having a good time with y'all. But when I'm out there and, you know, eye candy, there is no candy. It's a bunch of vegetables. And and I think that's a good thing. And it's a good thing because, like, again, I'm not out there looking for my husband, but it's beautiful women.
Yes.
And it's like girls your age that look so pretty too, and like all these outfits. And I'm like,
But you know how you say, sorry, I have to say,
Yeah, you do.
you're not going to find your man at the bar or club, right? 'Cause they're not going to be there. No. We're there, and we know we're loyal, genuine people. We're still there. You know what I mean? It's pathetically men.
I think it's men because they go there knowing that they have options and they don't have the self-control or discipline to stay loyal to themselves. Really, like me and you just talked about this, or us, about their character. It's like it's showing yourself at the end of the day. But then definitely not going to stay loyal to someone else because they think they can get away with it. It's like a kid in a candy store, and I think it has. I want to dig into it. Why do we think men cheat more than women? And people will debate it. Women cheat too. We know that.
Women do cheat.
Different reasons and at different rates. I think 98% of men cheat. That's my opinion. Or have cheated and had to learn from cheating to know that it's a bad thing.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Remember that.
What do you guys think about that one? Once a cheater, always a cheater?
cheating is a choice.
I agree.
It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake.
It's not an accident.
I like how you said that, yeah.
Yeah. When people say, I was just so drunk, like, I'm sorry I didn't. Okay, I'm drunk too. You think I don't use my brain? Like,
I get drunk and want to eat pizza with ranch. I don't want to eat my burger.
You get drunk and you choose that you want your beautiful wife, your beautiful girlfriend. You can choose that you want to go back to that's who you want.
But exactly. It's like, I just want my dog at the end of the night. Like, that's all.
Do you think once a cheater, always a cheater, Janetta?
For the most part, yeah. I feel like a guy. Oh. No. Since you're always a cheater, bitch.
Okay. In that relationship, and we can't speak for every single person on this planet, but we're obviously speaking for general things. But I think, like, in that relationship, once a cheater, always a cheater, because that man is then gonna know that he can get away with it, is in my opinion.
If a guy, I made a little TikTok about this, and I thought it was funny with people's responses. Like, a girl finds a guy cheating, right? He was texting. Okay, he blocks her. She tells him block her, remove her. He'll find another way to talk to that girl. I promise.
He will.
So if you think like, oh, he's changed, he won't cheat, he blocked her, he won't. I really, really, really hate to burst a lot of girls' bubbles. I really, really do. And I'm not trying to get in no girl's head that's watching this to start overthinking. Like, trust your gut, trust your intuition with your man. But, like, once a man cheated, he will find another way that will be harder for you to find, but he'll find a way to cheat. He'll find another way to cross that boundary. He'll find a way to message her and meet her somewhere else. Like, there's ways. There's ways. And so please don't be naive. And trust your intuition.
And don't take them back, because as soon as you take them back, you're showing them that you don't have respect, one, for yourself, but two, you do not care about that cheating enough to leave them. So then it's like, okay, well, I can keep going. And you're in this cycle. You're in this cycle. And it's so messed up.
It is. I've been cheated on, and I stayed with that person for years, and I got cheated on multiple times, and it is just so embarrassing, honestly. Like, if I could describe it, it's shame. And it's like it's the people knowing around you, or the people around you that know and like didn't tell you or look at you like, oh, she stays with him. Like, that's what really hurt my ego, and I had to finally stand up for myself. I was like, I don't know who the fuck I thought I was. Like, I lost who I was because I lost my worth. I thought I was okay being cheated on. I thought it was okay. Like, no, that was not okay. That was a lack of self-discipline. That was a lack of respect for myself and himself. And that, like, put me down a really dark path for a while, where I finally feel like I've found myself. And it's like, if you cheat, I'm done. You will never get another chance. If I feel like you're pulling your attention away from me and going to somebody else, you're done. Because I love myself so much, I will never put myself in a position like that ever again. Ever. Because it's not worth it.
You know how you said you felt stupid? Like, you felt
Oh,
stupid.
my God.
Do you know, again, no judgment, but when we go out and I see somebody who has a girl back home, but he's out flirting, I'm like, this girl, I don't know if she knows or not, but then like the next day she posts a selfie with them, like, together, me and Bae. Like, you look stupid. I'm not judging. Like, maybe she didn't know. I don't know. But it's like, you felt stupid that he cheated. Everybody who's out and about and knows this guy, and we're out here, he's talking to this girl this week. Mm-hmm. That poor girl back home. Like, we look at her as if,
Can we start calling men out on the spot? Like, be like, hey, aren't you with...
We do. No, us girls need to gang up together and start putting these men in their place, because they can't get away with shit if we don't let them.
We stop recording, y'all, okay? But it's not gonna stop nothing, because these girls, I think, like, it's so scary how normalized things are getting. Like, do you remember back then when we would find out, like, celebrities broke up because he cheated? We'd be like, oh my God, he was so nice. Now, anytime someone breaks up now, I'm like, oh, she cheated. I know. You don't even have to tell me he cheated.
All the Love Island people, all of them are broken up because the person cheated. The guy cheated.
That was already known, and everybody who voted against Ace and Shelly, y'all really pissed me the fuck off.
Wait, okay, who cares? What happened with Ace and Shelly? What did Ace say on the podcast that went against Olandria?
Oh, that's he doesn't think that Nick and Olandria's relationship is real.
Oh, he did
Or
say
genuine.
that?
but I thought they just closed it off. Nick and Olandria closed it up.
But he, that wasn't known to the public just yet until after the ad came out, that's how, like, it came out. But he said that he doesn't think their relationship is very much genuine, or at least started off genuinely. And Nick and Ace are no longer friends.
I saw that. I knew you would know. I was like, I don't want to watch all this stuff. Give me the sparks.
Yeah, I think I can only count one that's a committed relationship, and that's yeah.
Okay. So just one.
Just one?
And we know really a couple. Well, we've been to a couple weddings.
People are just starting to get married in our age.
Yeah.
But
I know someone from high school that got married and they bought a house together, but they're no longer together. I'm not sure why. But I must know he cheated.
He cheated.
Very likely.
Common denominator.
Oh my gosh. No, I think everyone's getting married later now.
Later?
That's part of it. But, like, to not know people in a relationship
now in this generation, at least our generation, a lot of people are saying they don't want to be married because it's such a financial burden at the end of the day, because
If you get divorced?
Exactly. It's more expensive to get divorced.
the odds are not in our favor to get married. Unfortunately, it is over half of marriages fail in America. So, yeah, I can understand why people are like, I don't need that.
And most people get married either because they're getting paid to get married, or they just need to, like, evolve some way. So the next step in your head is marriage, but that doesn't actually mean you want to be married, but you clearly know that there is a next step, and
It's still there. Yeah, it's still
but it's not
in goal.
genuine. So
Why do you guys think it's changed for your generation? It has changed for ours, but I feel like we're still on the cusp of that traditional life, and like it's really different for y'all. The feeling.
I don't know what happens. I don't like it. She your generation.
It's so bad. It's so boring. It's so fake.
It's a bandwagon. That is what it really is. Our generation is a bandwagon, and everyone cannot take a joke. That's what really pisses me off. Is like you can say something so funny, and it's like, you just said that, and you just offended 100 million people. How dare you?
I know it's hard. You can't know everything.
Like, ha ha, bitch, ha ha.
Do you guys have like? Is it common like maybe within your friend group or like you see other friend groups like homie hoppers? Like, do people switch?
So much, and that's because like you're just trying to retaliate. No, it's petty. It's getting your lick back.
Oh, getting your lick back. Oh, I think getting your lick back.
I don't play like that.
I don't.
I was never the homie hopper. Homies tried to hop to me, and I said no.
They're off.
Literally.
What do you think causes a man to cheat? Is he's bored? He's bored.
Ego.
I think it's ego.
Easiness and ego.
And boredom is part of ego. Like they're not self-sufficient to be like, maybe I can start a business or maybe I can just go work out. Like, no, their thing is, let me go somebody. Like, that's what I'm like, men don't have that emotional
They're not
intelligence.
putting emotion into it when they're with another girl.
When they're cheating, it's not. There's no emotions involved.
As usual, I'm not saying ever, but I'm saying just to get their quick one out, like, there is not much emotion. Like, they're just, like, thinking about, let me get this out and then go.
And then they also do it to brag. They want to call their homie right after.
You're like, yes, yeah, how many? Like, y'all are just gross.
That's sad. And then that homie's listening, like, congrats, bro, versus like, hey, take accountability. You know you got a family. You have a good wife back at home with your kids. No homie. So your friends are fake. You need to hold your guys' self more accountable. Like, it's me. We were talking about this. I seriously think when a guy cheats or is a serial cheater, there is something within yourself that is broken. One, you do not love yourself. You are so insecure. You do not love yourself because you're not holding yourself to a standard that you would respect. Like, you are disrespecting yourself at the end of the day by not being loyal to somebody because you can't. Like, you aren't strong enough to fight those urges. That's a weakness to me. Like, bye. Like, you are not strong and you're not cool. Like, that just shows you lack, what's the word? I guess accountability, discipline, self-respect.
Yeah,
Maturity. It's sad because I know I know a handful, like, not from experience, but just like, you know, people who know people and you just find stuff. It's really sad because like a lot of them have kids, especially daughters, and it's like
That
like
really
you have a
fucks
daughter.
your daughter.
It doesn't matter the age. Like, she could be a grown kid, and like she finds out that you're cheating on her mom. On like,
That is one of the most fucked up situations to ever be in.
you have a daughter. Like, don't you think that like, yo, I don't want anybody to ever break my daughter's heart. Like, you always be these tough guys that if somebody cheats on my little girl, I swear to God, like. But you
doesn't have to take that guy.
You know what I mean?
Why
does it have to take you having a daughter to be like, I shouldn't
But it doesn't
see you another female grandmother?
everyone. It doesn't change everyone's mind. You could have that little girl. And that little girl can ask the dad and be like, why would you do it? Like, what would you do if somebody did it to me? And their response would easily be like, I will kill the guy. So then why are you like, what is wrong with you then? Like, I don't understand cheating at all. And females cheat in such a different way than men cheat, because when we cheat, it's emotional cheating. Like, that is that to the point that we were so drained from our relationship, but we couldn't leave, that a female cheats. I've never cheated. I've not. So I just want to preface that. I've never cheated. But from what I have seen and heard, that is when the girl goes and cheats, is she is so emotionally drained by that person that they're not giving to her everything that she needs, and the guy that she goes with is the person who is like love bombing her essentially to give her everything, and she's like, shiny new toy.
Yeah, I agree. I think 90% of women cheat for that reason. I think the other 10 is people who've been already traumatized and like they're kind of built like a man. Like, they don't, because of the hurt that they've been through, and they just don't value it the same way. But I do think there's
a very small percentage of women who dog men the way they dog us. And honestly, good. We need to rally a couple more of y'all and have you at our dispense.
All of you have been cheated on? And how did you find out? How do you find out?
Yes, Kiki, come on, questions.
Was the girl messaging you, be like, hey, he slept over? Did you see something through the phone? Like, how do you find out?
All of the above. That's sad.
Well, yeah, the phone for sure, but I would always have a feeling. It would just be a feeling.
Your
Intuition, no.
No, yeah, 4 a.m. Where the fuck is you at?
For real?
How did you find out?
I knew the girl, and I very much clearly had made it. I knew the girl, and we kind of had set a boundary that I don't want you talking to this girl because, you know, she very much clearly knows we're together and she's sending you her nudes. So, like, why are you not blocking her? Ding, ding, ding. And then, you know, down the line, found out, had it confirmed. Because, like, whenever I did have the gut feeling, I would bring it up. It was like, no, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
The gas.
This is not happening and all this and that. And then, yeah, I found out through proof, broke up with him. Became friends with the girl. Like, we got a little bit closer. He found out that me and her hanging out and ended up texting her saying, how about you tell her about all the times that we fucked while I was with her, while she was with me. And I was like, you're at my house.
That's messy. Wow. That's messy, Vika.
How'd you become friends with her after that?
Because I didn't fully know that it was with her when he was cheating, but I had the feeling it would have been her. And then she was friends with one of my old best friends, and so she was always around, and we kind of like got locked in together. And I remember like the first time me and her really hung out and like got to know each other, I was really drunk, and I looked at her and I said, no wonder so and so went for the both of us. Like, it makes so much sense. Like, we are so very much similar, like with our minds and our sense of humor and everything. And come to find out, it'd go for both of us.
See, that's
But-
nasty.
What was y'all stories?
Yeah.
Have you ever been you've never been cheated on to your knowledge, right?
The only thing that I would consider that what I found was cheating, there was no cheating with Leilana's dad. It was my ex before that. I only saw like messages going back and forth with another girl, but it wasn't even nothing that was be considered cheating. It was like a girl wanted his shoulder to cry on for a second, and like we all knew her, so it was fine, but I just didn't like it. Like, why are you coming to my man's for a shoulder to cry on? Like, that's kind of that was for me cheating. But I've never, in my 2 relationships, I never had full on cheating. But in the past, like, you got a situationship, that's destined that you're gonna get cheated on. So that was for me. But
And that was, I remember that was painful for you.
yes, because they're so invested, and you already know that it's just a situationship, but you can't help your emotions grow, and you really like this person. I know the feeling of what it must be like to get cheated on, because like you have this lump in your throat and your stomach hurts. So I know that feeling, but I never like found nudes. I never found my man out cheating and hooking up with a girl. And if I'm stupid, and if that did happen with any of my exes and anybody knows about it, I feel stupid. But to my knowledge, no, I never. Never.
Well, it's not your fault. But mine was the girls came to me, a couple. That was hard. That was really hard. And I always loved that they came and told me. I was never mad at them because they didn't have an agreement to our relationship. It was the guy. So I always appreciated it, but he would deny it all. And he would lie to me and gaslight me and be like, no, she's crazy. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm like, she sent me screenshots. I see screenshots of you calling her with your number. Like, you can't. He's like, that wasn't my number. She changed my number. I see your number. Like, the extremes he would go to try to get out of it instead of just saying like, yeah, I fucked up. I'm like, that's what made me so mad, and I think I stayed in it for so long because he never admitted it, and I was just young and silly. But
did those girls know that you were in a relationship?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, there was times where I would post that we went to a family event together, and then the next weekend I would get a text from a girl saying, oh, he said you guys weren't together and that you begged him to go to that. And I was like, the story you're spinning too to make me be looks fucking stupid when I was opening my family because of the circumstances you didn't have. So for me, I could fucking flip a table right now. Oh my God. Like that stuff really drove me crazy. And then I'd go through the phone and I would see things and he'd be like, oh no, that was sent to me from my friend. I just saved it. And then that was actually sent to my brother. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just save it.
Understand, I can understand because it's like, if you don't want to be with the girl that you're cheating on me with, why are you doing it? Why? If you really, like, I don't get it. If you really wanted to be with you, why are you?
Because we are who they want to marry. We are who they want to build a life with, but they don't want to respect us enough.
The hoes, the bops, technically.
And not even sometimes. It's just so sorry. No, it's okay. And it's just that they want us to be the poster of what they want their life to look like, but then they want to have their cake and eat it too. I just asked a guy, and he's like, it's just the thrill of it. It's just the thrill of it. I'm like,
What fucking thrill?
Yeah.
It's a
What are you
thrill.
getting out of it?
or stay single. Stay single. Like, just do that. But I will say, after that tumultuous cheating scandal situation that I stayed in, every time since then, the second I felt my intuition was off, I left them. Like, I didn't stay ever since then again. Like, it was enough for, like, I don't even know for sure if I was ever cheated, but I'm pretty sure. For, like, the last couple relationships, I just felt it, and I just was like, this is not it anymore. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You learned, like, we're meant to go through maybe some of those, like, you cheated on me and it broke your, you're supposed to go through that because then you learn. You're like, well, I remember you did this, so, like, for the next guy maybe, or, like, your gut intuition for the next guy, like,
you just love yourself more. You're like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Why the hell would I put up with this when I know I bring all this to the table? I have all these people in my life that love me, and you can't love me enough to be loyal, and I'm giving you everything. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Like, never again. Never again.
So going back to how we see the same faces, we see a lot of men that are married. We see a lot of, like, through our social media, we're friends with a bunch of girls and they'll post their happily ever after picture online with their family and their guy, but then we see that guy out with that girl, with another girl. Like, what's our plan going forward? Are we you just take a picture and yeah, but is that our business still? Hold on. Is that our business? Is that our business? Is that we're going to go ahead and break up that family?
Are you a girl's girl?
Ooh, I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. That's okay. I see my brain went to
You're not breaking up a happy family. It's already broken.
Yeah. He's the one breaking out that happy family.
my mindset goes to, like, oh, do whatever you can to mind your own business. What about that? Like, just mind your own business. Like, I see and I peep it, but
No, it just depends. If you know them,
If I know who that girl is, I'm most likely gonna
let her know.
Yeah.
Text her. Okay.
And then what's hard is because there is, and we all know a girl who's like, she will just get mad at you. She'll get mad at the messenger because she wants to live in the delusion.
Be babe, I'm the one getting cheated on.
Like, I don't understand, like, everyone always talks about how men are crazy, men are cheaters, blah, blah, blah. But there is so many females in the world that, like the groupies, like, they allow it, and they're like, certain people are living a lifestyle to be one of those girls that your man cheats on you with. Like, they want that, and that's what I like. Trauma? Is that trauma?
I think lack of self-love and respect. Yeah.
Like, girls that know that a man is cuffed and then they go,
like, sometimes even on purpose. Like, I know you have a girlfriend once. Like,
oh yeah, you can peep that too at the bars. Like, we can peep that, and that's
Like, they will
disgusting.
keep going back. Like, there is certain girls that will keep going back to that guy while he has a whole girlfriend, and that girl could be in his bed or he could be in her bed late up at night, and you're gonna be blowing up this man's phone. Like, get some self-respect. And like, it's so funny, but it's so, like, bogus at the same time. Like, it's funny to us because, like,
We're looking at you like you're embarrassing.
literally, and then we see you out in public and we're like, you're embarrassing. And then we find out more about these girls, and it's like, oh, with this story.
It sounds like you have like a store. You have.
Share shit. No names.
Like, I don't like. It's loud. I don't know what it is. Like, they want attention. Like certain females I know like love to stir the plot and like be the reason the plot is stirred. But it's not cute. It's not cute. I just don't know how else to say it besides it is not cute. It's not classy. You're just as pathetic as these men at this point. Like, it's not cute.
Honestly, worse. I think worse because you have the wherewithal to know better. Like, men should know better, but you definitely know better. And you are intentionally putting yourself in situations that you are going to stir the pot and be toxic. Like,
But then the same girls will be like reposting quotes on their Instagram story, like, I know my worth. I'm not gonna let
piss me off.
A Bible quote to be like, this holy little girl, like, but you're not holy. You're not holy.
I'm telling you, social media is just fake. Don't believe nothing on social media. Even those happily ever after pictures that the girls post with their husband. I'm sorry, I can't get that one out of my head. Like, they post as if they have Prince Charming, but their Prince Charming is outside. Yeah.
Knowing damn well he cheated on you.
Or like, you
Yes.
know what?
Starting from high school.
You know what, like, girl, I really remember every single time I go out now, like, I just can't get this story out of my head. It was when all four of us were at Ava with the bathroom.
I will clear what she's talking about.
Yes.
I saw a man at the club go into the bathroom stalls. Like, the bathroom stalls are open. You can see he went into different bathroom stalls within different timestamps with 3 different girls.
Are we sure it wasn't just
That was the girl
Gober
going
sugar
into
time?
with 3 different guys.
Oh, I thought we were talking about that guy. See, it doesn't matter. It's either if it didn't matter.
This girl.
Oh, I was talking about that guy that took 3 different girls into the bathroom stall on that same night.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was about the female because that was crazy.
She
Like,
came out of the stall with the guy and then went up to another guy and like made these like puppy dog eyes.
yeah, trying to like go into the bathroom. I grabbed one of the guys because he was facing me and she was back to me, and I was like, no, no, and he's like,
they didn't. Oh.
and then he ran away from her, and he came up to me afterwards. He was like, what was that about? And I said, bro, she's brought 2 different guys into the bathroom stall before you. And he was like, thank God. Like, I was already off of her, but now you just made me even more grossed out by this girl. And I was
So
like,
basically,
girls are just as bad as guys too.
In different ways. Yeah.
people watching this as well. It's also
I'll be seeing some things.
yeah.
I'll be seeing some things. But that also could have been a little moment. Like a little booger sugar moment. Because that'd be...
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
But, what were we talking about? Sorry.
Females.
I was thinking about Ava.
Smells like female.
Go check it out.
I just need everybody to just go get therapy, please. We are a broken society.
Therapy does not help.
And
It doesn't.
I think it
For
does.
me, my therapist just listened. I needed you to tell me how to fix my emotions, just feel them, because I'm telling you, I don't know how to feel. Why
You gotta find the right
you to
fit.
talk to you?
I'm on my 8th therapist. You gotta find the right one. But once you find it, it works. I promise. I promise. Okay, so going into the Gen Z versus millennial thing a little bit, what do you guys like when you think of millennials or people my age and a little bit older, because we're on the younger end of it? What do you kind of view us as, categorize or describe us as? And you don't have to be nice. You can don't filter yourself.
I definitely feel like a lot of millennials are still stuck in that millennial, they're not going with the generations, which is a good thing.
What do you mean? You're not growing up, or we're kind of stuck in the same era?
You're not adapting. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you mean. It's you're not fully in the mindset of the older generation, but you're also not in the mindset of Gen Z.
Yeah, we are people say we're kind of the lost generation because we're in between. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you saying you see the same thing? It's not traditional. People our age isn't getting married, and we're still what do you?
No, I just not up to date with certain trends. When I think of millennial, I think of like that skill that are there in the face.
That's just
On your face.
Yeah. That's just with age, I think, any generation. But, like, you guys were specifically, like, we had life without social media and we grew up with it somewhat, but y'all were, like, completely growing up with it.
But like
I think
that's,
that's
I also don't agree with that because like I remember us still being outside and not having phones until we were older and teenagers. Like that's when we started having the social media. I remember we were 11, 12 years old making our Instagram accounts because that's the new app that came out. But
But at 11 versus 16.
yeah, that's true.
That's 5
But like
years.
compared to our little brothers who have been on social media with technology since they were 4 years old, like
And no offense, we can tell. The generation after y'all don't know how to talk to people. Like they've lost social skills, like very much. And honestly, I love being a millennial because I feel like I can talk to anyone.
I wish I was a
I'm gonna speak. The people younger than me, like your guys, my sisters, and then the people after y'all don't know how to communicate with people.
God.
It is sad, and I understand why. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's
This.
It's creative.
I was
It's the
gonna
fun.
say, yeah, one thing, like something that I notice a lot is like it's hard for me to communicate to you guys because I'm like if I'm telling you about something that happened with a guy or something like that, and I'm like, to me, it's so normalized because I'm like, this is the world we're living in. Like shit like this is happening. But then when I tell you guys are like,
Horrified.
are you talking to him? And I'm like, what do you like? It's like normalized.
To you,
I don't
it's
want
not.
it to be.
Yeah. You
It's
know,
like-
you and me have a different dynamics because I get so angry. I get so angry that somebody's treating you like that and you let that happen. And I get so angry and I stop and I want to do better at this with you. I want to stop getting frustrated and getting angry at you. And like, instead of yelling at you, like, stop going back. I just want to put myself in your shoes and be like, I remember going through something similar like this. I remember doing, and it's just like, I get frustrated because like I went through something like that and I don't want you to go through something like that. So I get so angry and I'm sorry. So I'm glad you have Liana that you can tell that to. And Liana's really good at like, you know what I mean? So,
Very good.
Oh,
Very good.
thank you.
the best to like tell us stories, so I will say.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
does that answer the question?
Yeah, no, I see that. I think like in a reverse way, I think you guys are really cool. Like I think Gen Z is the coolest generation. I don't know if it's because like, no, you really are. I think there's so many things that make you guys so great. I think you're very resourceful. You guys are very good at like, to some extent, like setting boundaries and like saying no and like going for what you want. Like I think you guys are like not really in the business of people pleasing the way we are. And I think that is like honestly one of the things I admire most about y'all. Like you're gonna do what you want, and whereas us, we've been always like got to make sure everyone, the people above us are okay and the people below us are okay. We're always people pleasing on both ends, and that has been a strength for us in some ways because we can adapt anywhere. But like y'all do what you want, and that's that. And I love that. I think one thing that I wish I could see more out of Gen Z, and like I think would help you guys a lot, is like y'all take things a little too seriously in a way where it's like you're always aware of being perceived because phones are always out, and like your adolescence has been surrounded around cameras and like how you're looking, how you're gonna look on social media, and like it's also been the boom of a new career path for society too. Like social media is a pathway to millions, and like I just think it has skewed the way you guys carry yourself. Sometimes you're a little too aware.
It's also ruined a lot of mental health for people. Like that's the biggest thing. Like, having a skewed perspective of beauty and like judging yourself is a lot, but the mental health that it takes on people too is like the influencers getting hate or kids at school getting bullied because something was posted on social media, and then it's like that's the end of the world. And like when you're in school, elementary, middle, high school, college, like that's what you think all of life really is until you're out of it, and it's like, wow, that really was a small portion. But when you're being told that it wasn't, and I think that people need to start remembering that when it comes to social media as well, is like, yes, I'm getting bullied and that's not okay, but that's not the end of the world as much as it feels like it is. And I hate social media. It ruined a lot of things. It built a lot of great things, but it has ruined so many things.
We gotta find the balance of it.
when I'm on my phone too much, I'm like, okay, I need to go outside or something.
Literally, touch grass, like quite literally. Yeah, I need to put my hand in the dirt, like bury myself. Like, it is weird when you think of social media. Like right now, we're here sitting and having this like really good conversation, and I'm so in the moment. I low-key forgot about this for a second, but like social media is just right there. It's in our phone. Like it does not even exist really. Like it's just this weird imaginary thing that we put so much energy into.
And you know what? I respect the people that don't have social media.
So much.
Our age, like, I met someone who doesn't have any social media, and I'm like, wow. Like when I first heard that, I was like, you're crazy. Like, how? You don't have TikTok?
Do
Like,
you know how crazy it would be like to make a joke with someone that's like funny on TikTok and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? That would be so annoying.
It's already embarrassing when they're just not on the same For You page as you're like,
literally. I know, but this person doesn't have any social media, and it's so hard because like now I want to stalk. Like I need to. That's what I was just about to look. That is what I use social media for. Is I will find out every small detail about a person. Like,
yeah.
that's like, come on. We all have our accounts that we go through in a circle, and we all know.
We all know.
I didn't say a fake account. I said accounts of people that we go through in rotation to see what they're up to.
I remember doing that, but not anymore. Like,
Yeah, I think
not
when I
anymore.
was younger. Now I just like I don't give a fuck.
I just waste my time. You're posting fake.
It's fake.
I know my sister still stalks. Like, she will call me with the old situationship of mine. She would send me screenshots and be like, why is he liking this girl's picture?
Oh hell no, that would make you sick. Please don't send me.
How do you feel about this? And I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Maybe I'm just a narcissist and I don't care. Sometimes I just post it and I don't go on anymore. You can see it. I don't care what
No,
looks
see, like, I don't care either, but it's just like,
sometimes I care. I'm just gonna.
Entertainment purposes only.
You know, I'd be creeping a little bit sometimes.
TikTok, yo. TikTok, when it was banned for those 24 hours, I lost my mind and I almost went and built a snowman.
You should have.
I don't like Instagram because it just has a bunch of ads. It is
Instagram.
ad after ad, and if I accidentally refresh it when I just open it up, I miss that first actual person that posted, and it's an ad about go outside and biking, or
And then I gotta type your name in just to go like the picture, just to make sure. Like fuck you, Instagram. I hate Instagram.
I hate Instagram. TikTok's fun. What was I about to say? Oh, I was gonna say there was this time where if a guy didn't have Instagram or social media, I thought that was a red flag. Isn't that a red flag?
I understand because you can't know what they have going on.
And the smart ones probably don't. Honestly, the smart ones don't.
Now you just put that back. Sorry. I was starting to be like, oh, what a good person.
And now I'm over here like, well, I just want to maybe to check like what his life is like, so he's not like a known serial killer.
See, so the stalking, going back to what I'm trying to say, like that stalking, you're trying to find out about.
Okay, I do stalking.
Is the wrong term.
Research. I'm doing research. Exactly. We're getting our doctorate in research.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like when they don't have social media, how am I supposed to find out about you?
I think a guy with like following 500 people is like the sweet spot. Like, yeah, you have an Instagram, you barely use it, you post every Christmas, and you follow 5 people.
And it's not that many females.
Exactly. Like you can have a nice balance, but oh yeah, that's a good one. What's a red flag on someone's social media?
All girl following.
Yeah, like what the?
And the ones that have that blue check mark, but they're like the influencers.
Okay,
You
this
pay
is
for
what
that.
I was trying to say about females. There is a couple of females that are with the blue check mark themselves on Instagram, or they don't, but they're just really pretty, and they will only talk to guys who have a blue check mark. If you like, they will literally go and look at this guy's profile to see if they're worth talking to, if they have a blue check mark or not.
It's wild. People paid for that.
It's like anywhere to have
And
one.
like, it's just so weird because like,
Validation.
yeah, you're just trying to be with somebody who is
their preference. That's just lame. I'm not even gonna comment on you're lame. You are fucking lame. And anyways, ew. I would literally not even talk to that person ever
Can
again.
you imagine if it's
that
real?
girl like, wow,
You're in the blue check mark. Like, what the fuck?
We might. Check near.
oh my god, I don't want that.
We might get to that as a society if we don't turn it around immediately.
Yeah. Find that
Have you
guy.
guys been on social media breaks?
Yeah.
Have you like deleted it off your phone type of break? No. Or how long was your break? You're like 1 minute. I took the night off.
No, I think the longest I've gone without being on any social media was a week.
That's good though. That is a very long time when we're used to every like 30 minutes. So it wasn't by choice?
No, it was after the cruise because the cruise was nice. That's what I loved about a cruise. No cell service.
We should do that, by the way.
So after, it was nice to do it again.
We can get a cruise room. We should. We're going to go on a cruise after.
No, we could get one of the, if it's all of us, we could get a room with a butler.
You think it's gonna sink like the Titanic?
I don't know.
It scares me too.
Do a cruise.
That's okay. I understand. We'll convince you.
Did you shut off? So you've done.
Yes, I've completely deleted it off my phone, and it was really nice. I think the most I've done was like a month. And yeah, it just feels good because I was going through a period at my time, I was younger, where I was putting a lot of my self-validation in social media. And I realized what I was doing, but I couldn't stop it while I was actively on it. So I just needed a break to like completely just retouch reality, get in touch with reality.
It was good. I think it helps me that I have Leilana. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm more invested with her, and I'll be going doing things with her. And if I do go on my phone, it's just like for a brief second. Like before, I'd be like on it for hours, like TikTok, like making drafts of what I want to post on TikTok, you know. But I think Leilana's a good. Even though she's my little TikTok star, she likes to make TikToks. But
Go follow her.
Yeah, please.
Leilana's gonna be a star. But I want to. Oh, thank you. I want to. It feels so.
What'd you say?
What she said? I don't know. What did you say?
KK, you had us crying.
She's gonna be on
Warrior. Watch her audition on TikTok.
You sitting in that big screen, you're like, God, can't fit in here. Yeah, go follow KK.
She said, Lana, was that cool?
I was like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, she's embarrassed. Like, God, we're in public.
That was raw and authentic, and that was a real audition.
Exactly. Get my girl on. You will. My last thoughts on social media. I just think there's so many doors that it can open, and that's why I really like it. Like, TikTok is my shit. Like, I'm going to post as much as I can on there because it has changed people's lives. And like, if you're sitting here overthinking what you post, you're just stopping yourself from like living a life that I could be on an island one day, like living each day how I want because I didn't care what other people thought about what I'm posting. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of us, we hold ourselves back a lot because we care too much about what other people think. And it's like, who cares? Everyone has an opinion and it's your life to live. So post what you want, and I'm gonna make this money on TikTok.
And if you get 0 views, just delete it.
What do you think needs to change on both ends as a society in order for us to get back on like a balanced path of healthy relationships?
Not go out of Minneapolis. Let's go out every city and
Move out of here.
It's sad because I really like Minnesota. Like, I feel like there is a lot of culture here.
There is. You have to look for it a little bit.
Very, like, it's so calm in a way, but
Once you know where to look, there's culture. And that's not for every city, so I understand that is different. But I do think Minneapolis is a great place to live. The issue is not Minneapolis, though. Like, that's in every city.
in it.
But it's every city people are cheating. Yeah, that's not it. Us.
Every place that you're gonna live in, you're gonna make a group of friends, and then that city is gonna become small. Like when you guys lived in Chicago, I bet you guys started meeting people, and then it felt like Chicago is so small too.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for our Chicago area.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Move back? Would you move back?
If I was single and I didn't have any kids, I would move back and I would live there, and I would live like right downtown. Absolutely. But just having kids, I would not live there. I'd go visit, but not live there.
I don't think I'd live there long term unless I met someone and like he had ties there, like, because it's not far from Minnesota. But I would live there as a single person again.
Mm-hmm. It's a good city for that.
How about I need y'all to go? We've been trying to get them. Well, me, I don't know. It doesn't probably want
I'll
us.
go visit.
Yeah.
I want to go visit. I want to go there for a weekend. Oh,
You wouldn't be sad if they moved away?
if they moved away, I wouldn't. Obviously, you're gonna get sad because you don't want them to leave. That's just point blank. But there's a part of me that'd be so happy that they're experiencing something new. Because, like, I
Yes.
know how miserable
We know what
it
it
is.
was like.
We know what it's like. I know how dry it is here in Minneapolis. And, like, I get it. So I do want you to go try something new temporarily, but be safe and make smart decisions. And then come back home single. And then
Outside.
Just get a cute little house there. Oh, so I'm gonna let y'all. Just make sure you have a spare bedroom.
Oh,
It's gonna be our closet.
Just have a mattress for us.
we were joking. We're like, do we get a 3-bedroom for the third one to be our closet? Like,
That would be cute. A getting ready room with vanities on each side.
that
I didn't think about that.
But I feel like that's if we decide to move there for a longer period of time instead of just for like the summer, because buying furniture just to move right out is gonna be ridiculous.
That's true. That's true. Please do it. Oh my gosh. It was like the best decision we've ever made. It was challenging, but it was like the most like growth I've ever had.
And meeting new people. Like, I feel like I know that's what y'all are itching for. And yeah, it would be so
To meet
perfect.
new people and I don't mean meeting people in a club. Like I want to
Right,
meet somebody in a coffee shop.
You will. Oh, you will.
Somewhere. Like I crave that.
And you guys are also at the age where you can still like get into like serve and like find a career job if you need to, but you have no time limits on you guys. You guys have nothing but time. Like go and have fun, because one day you're not gonna have this flexibility. Like live it up. Oh my goodness. And will.
But you said, going back to your question, you said, what can we fix?
Yeah, like on both ends. Like what needs to change?
Not wanting that toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Not looking for that healthy toxic or anything like
That's not a thing.
We've grown on this episode.
I don't want to be in a psych ward anymore.
I feel like us as women, as of lately, we have been standing on business a lot better, but we need to do even better. Like, ain't no second chances. You fucked up. You're done. Yeah.
Remember who the
Hold
first is.
ourselves to a higher standard. That's what.
And men need to start thinking with their brain and their heart and not their down.
Signaling.
And it's beyond that. Do the work so you figure out what's hurting inside that you need to keep searching for external validation. That's a you thing. We cannot fix that. We're all can bring everything and more to the table, and you'll still cheat on us because you have something wrong within yourself. So it's not us.
Yeah.
We could be perfect, and it's still
It's a good
on
point.
him. So y'all, I think men need to hold each other accountable. You need to understand that you've created this environment where women don't even want you anymore, and you're going to be single because we don't want you because of yourself.
I think I'm asexual at this point. Like, I don't like Virgo because of what I've seen, what I've heard. You know, it's just like, I don't even like you at all.
Minneapolis, what have you done to KK?
It's not just here. It's
Everywhere.
I think it's also like, no, if you want to be single, you want to be a hoe, you want to catch as many bodies as you can, go do that. Nobody's stopping you. But if you want that happy life, happy wife, happy kids, if you really, like, that's what you want deep down, you got to, like, do something to make it happen. Like, you got to...
be honorable.
Yeah.
Get a job.
That shouldn't even have to be a conversation.
Estia the other day, and someone followed me that Esme knew, and I sent it back to her, and she's like, oh, I don't know who that is. But I was like, oh, she's kind of cute. And then...
He doesn't have a car.
No, it's like his 5th or 6th year playing on some pro team or something. She's like, this man don't even got a real job. And I was like, I need to start going for men to have real jobs.
Literally. With the money.
Hey, that's what you just said. Have higher standards. Stay up
I
there.
need a job and a car. Ha ha.
And
Like,
stop fixing them. Stop trying to fix them.
You know what's hard though is like when you love someone deep down, you try to like
see the good.
and like they
They can show the good. They are very well at showing the
but no,
that doesn't cancel out.
I'm saying like sometimes you just I don't know how to word it properly without sounding delusional, but
No, say it that way because that's what we are when we do that.
it's like damn, I could really love you, but I know you're not good for me in the bigger picture, and I can't leave because I'm so madly in you. But I know you're not what I need. So when I am talking to other guys or something, it's like, damn, like I'm still thinking about that one because that's where your heart really is. But they're not worth it.
That's because
That's hard to like come to and agree on to like stand on business. Like, how am I supposed to stand on business when my heart is somewhere else? That's
No, I
the
get
best
it.
way of putting it.
I think for me, I've been in the same position. It comes down to two things. One, you have to remind yourself your husband would not treat you that way.
Yeah.
Like when I heard someone say that, that changed my mind. I was like, oh yeah, my husband wouldn't have done that. So I'm good on that. Secondly, you are allowing yourself to stay in a situation where you think that's all you deserve. Like when you go back to that person, deep down, you think this is the type of love I accept.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, but I'm also saying like, you know, you're fully aware that's not the person for you, and that's not what is good for you.
You know, your situation is the longer you stay on that train, the more expensive it is to go back home.
That is
That's a good one too. What do you think?
Maybe be more of a girl's girl. Like the stuff that I see and the stuff that there's going to be number 8 for tonight. You know, like.
Can you imagine all of us in a booth just like
literally.
Hey, can you smile?
I think guys don't realize. I don't think they realize enough how, like, there's a lot of girls that, like.
We're like joking about it, but I think dead ass we need to start doing that. Like,
We could be like private investigators in Minneapolis.
Scare them.
Let's do a private girls
literally
investigators.
do you know the
girls, if
problem
you
is?
need to find out if your man is cheating, DM us. We got you.
The problem is like there is women like us who won't accept that, at least starting now. But there's the women who don't care.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to talk about. There is the women that are like, I don't care. I have the house. I have the baby. I have the ring. He can go and do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm never, ever, ever, ever.
That's a good topic. That's a good topic.
There is so many women out there.
Ladies, if this is something, and we're not bashing you because that's where I was coming from, like, mind my own business.
They said,
Why are you okay with that? And your man is still out there cheating on you, and you're fully aware of it. But on social media, you are posting your happily ever after with your Prince Charming. How are you okay with that?
Because I feel like they just care about how they're perceived versus loving themselves. Because anyone who loves themselves, in my opinion, to my standards, wouldn't stay in a situation like that. But they care about how other people see them, and rather other people think, oh, they have this happy life with this person, and they'll do anything to.
But like, she just answered my question, so don't respond.
Wait, but it's not fully answered because what about like how you're saying you were literally just saying you're stupid. Like when you see these girls that are very clearly being cheated on but posting that happy ever after, you're like, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. So yeah, you're trying to perceive it on social media, but in real life, people are seeing what's going on.
And people need to
Keep
mind
them open doors.
People need to mind their business. I think there's like that's where I'm getting stuck at. Like, just mind my own business. That's not my life.
those are the girls that like when you would tell them something, they'd be like, hey, fuck off.
Oh, right. So mind your own business, right? Yeah. Okay.
Maybe she cheating too. I mean, we don't know everybody's
Maybe they're not in
situation.
an open relationship because damn.
Can we ask would you guys ever be in an open relationship?
No. Hell no. That's what situationships are for. But nah. There's no such thing as an open relationship.
Could you be in a throuple?
Hell no.
Okay, you do?
No, I couldn't. I like to ask. The reason why I asked that is because it's like, it feels like that's the direction we're heading. Obviously, we can control that, and that's not we're going. But it's like half the people want to just be in an open relationship. Just do it. Just communicate that. But
I want that traditional love.
and it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Happily ever after.
if you took anything from this episode, we are all single.
Ready to
All incredible women.
I'm not want to mingle. I don't want to mingle. I want a husband.
How are you gonna get a husband without mingling? She wants an arrangement. So you can come through me or Victoria or Janetta if you want to talk to Kid
It will
Boy.
be serious questioning.
Yes.
Who is
We
eligible.
will vet you to see if you can marry her.
Big background checks.
But in conclusion, I think I love this era that we're all in. Honestly, if we would have recorded this a month ago, we'd all still be at different places. This version of our
very different conversation.
summer of growth, I really think, for all of us. Like, I just see us all in ourselves, like, loving ourselves more, and like we're on like heavy on our goals and like growing and like making our lives what we want. And I just I'm so excited. No, I'm really excited and proud of us because we're doing the hard work. It would be a lot easier to stay with those stinky boys.
So much easier, but
be embarrassed.
Get anything out of it in the long run.
Right.
No, our mans are out there. Our mans is out there. He's out there.
Not in Puerto Rico. Mine's in Puerto Rico. I know mine's in Puerto Rico.
So why don't you go to Puerto Rico?
I'm about to. She's go.
She's trying to get us into a Puerto Rico.
I did. I've been saying there's all-inclusive hydration something.
I have a link up there. We keep
And we will need to be in contact.
For any advice for any girls that are listening to this, and if you're in the same boat, whether you're in Minneapolis or not, really, really do things for yourself that make you happy, that keep you busy, something to help you grow, and the right one will come to you. Like, that's kind of what I wanted to end on it, instead of like, because I'll be vulnerable, and there's been so many instances where I'm like sitting and you're like, you know, for us, like maybe the time is ticking, and you're like, oh my gosh, my parents were married at 20 and my parents had me at 21. Like, that is such a common thing for a lot of women to be thinking about, and it's like, it's hard because you see it on social media and you compare it to your parents, and that's kind of what kills it. It's always comparing yourself to others. So do whatever you can to work on you, work on your health, work on your finances, work on your happiness, and the right one will come to you. You don't have to be like scrambling out there looking, and just be patient.
Yes.
That's a very way of putting it.
And y'all just need to be single in Chicago.
To be single, stay single for a minute.
Good. And you should. You're too young, honestly.
Yeah.
But this was amazing. This was really, really fun. I loved this energy. Like, this was one of my favorite episodes. I say that every time.
This is
I really do.
therapeutic.
When it's like people that I love so much, I'm like, this is just like a hangout. So I love it.
Thanks
But
for having us.
of course.
Thank you for listening to our TED Talks.
Yes, thank you.
Minneapolis, stay safe and stand on business.
Exactly. All right. Love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.